Howdy guys, welcome back to Cruiserman's Inventions. We got something a little bit special here. This is what happened to the race bike after my place burnt down, so I just want to quickly go through it. It's a mess and it's pretty sad, but so far you can see on the back mudguard down here it's all burnt and warped out. So took that off. And there's still, if you look down on that's the 2000 watt controller down here, and if you look down here there's still a lot of stuff I've got to vacuum out. I took out the batteries that were left in there. Somebody already took some batteries out, but that's alright. I managed to find some of them. When we go along here you'll see probably smoke damage. I had a look into the wiring in here and stuff and it seems to be okay. As long as that shellac didn't burn and, you know, the wires didn't stick together, it should be okay. I still have a few other controllers, but these 2000 watt ones here, they're definitely good. They can handle close up to 100 volts before they blow. And this bike, I worked out, it was about 96 volts. Yeah. So let's have a look at some of the hand controls and stuff and how burnt they are. That is crispy, that is jammed and burnt, and yeah, it took me a whole year to get back to this. And here's some of the other clocks and stuff, and the 3-speed still works. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, guys, is just actually strip this whole thing right out, sand it all back, and repaint it and get it going again. Look at the forks on this, guys. They are rusty. Look, it lost one of its bungs by the looks of it over time. Yeah, so the reason why all of that happened is because I got arrested for texting my kids' mum. She called the cops on me and they came and got me, and I lit the fire, and I just made it out of that house just on my last breath. So and then I spent a year locked up, and so I went back there last week to my old place and retrieved a lot of my bikes and stuff. Every single one of them is burned. There ain't much to actually salvage. A lot of all my speakers and stuff, a lot of what was on my YouTube channel is pretty much gone, guys. But I'm pleased that I actually managed to get some footage down as I was building these bikes and stuff about a year ago, so that's cool. At least it'll be on YouTube forever, you know, so that's cool. So yeah, there's a lot I got to do, a lot of rewiring and stuff, and yeah, the suspension doesn't even work anymore on that. It's seized, it's fully seized. These were mountain bike forks, and I dropped that brake caliper down. It used to be up here, and I dropped it down to there and just sort of re-welded it in place, and they here. What else can I show you about this? It's just when I got a fault me. Oh, look at this. This is funny. That's the horn. Look how burnt it is. That's the compressor. That might still work. This thing was the chain was about a 540. Yeah, it's bigger than a 420. This here. It's quite a few teeth on that big sprocket. This is the bike that done 83 Ks, guys. It weighs 70 kgs. Look at the back sprocket on this thing. It's all alloy. It's all freewheel too. That's what made it so good, because there was no drag whatsoever on it. You could just coast for ages when you got up to speed, and it would just save your batteries, you know. So the little mag switch. This switch was, you know, 2 batteries over here, and when you turn that one on, it used to put the power into the center mag, create the magnetic field, and then the 3 wires coming out of here was to the, you know, they went to the controller. Yeah, there ain't much left of this bike. So yeah, it was a Haro back wheel. It was left-hand drive, but I managed to put another sprocket on the other side, which is pretty good. Yeah. Whew. yeah, there's a lot to be done. The other bikes are a bit of a mess. They're just as bad as this, but it's not dented up and stuff, and if I just stripped it all down, sanded it up, I can just repaint it again, rewire it. Hopefully one of the controllers is okay. I've still got a 3000 watt one, a 1000 watt one, an 800, and this 2000 one. So yeah, one of them's got to work. But at the moment I bought this tester, and this one here is a cheap little tester, and I put it onto DC volts over here like this to 20. Does it say 20? Yeah, onto 20, and put the 2 pins to all of these batteries here, and they read 1 volt. Some of them were under 1 volt, so you all know what happens to batteries when they get that low. They're just about impossible to charge back up when they get that low. Remember when people used to say to you, oh yeah, fully drain your batteries out and then charge them up? Well, that's the wrong thing to do. That's a good way to really finish your batteries off for good, you know. But so these little batteries were 8 amp hours. These ones here, 12 volt, 8 amp hours, and so I'd have these linking plugs, and when you link your positive to your negative over here, and one to here, that negative and that positive, when you test it, it should be 24 volts, and that's series, and that's, yeah, so that's how you get more power. And there's 8 of them here, and I had another 8 of them in there, plus another 2 for the mag, so it was a lot of batteries. It's well over, it was a lot of batteries, 16, 18, something like that. That's why the bike weighed so much. But this is, yeah, just a quick little video, guys, on how this bike looks now. So not good, a lot missing out of it, but so yeah, I'm gonna get cracking now. I'll do another video after this and show you how good it turned out, so hopefully it works. Yeah, really love that bike. But anyways, guys, I better get back to it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in another video, hopefully coming up soon. So cool guys, thanks for watching. Cruiser Man out, guys. Yeah, I got to build another top tray on here as well. That was all gone. Yeah, cool guys.